I'm Chef Greg Lippman from Piastra in Marietta Square, modern Italian restaurant where we make everything from scratch: pastas, pastries, breads, sauces, sausage, pretty much everything. I'm here with Springer Mountain Farms Chicken, doing a very classic Italian dish, Chicken Piccata. Got all of my ingredients here, and then if you miss any step at any point, the recipe will be right down below. So let's get started now. First thing I'm going to do, we have a cast iron pan. I'm going to get that started up getting warm because those take a moment. Then we're going to take some of the chicken breast, boneless, skinless breast. We're going to lay them out with the skin side down, meat side up. Makes it better to pound. And then we're going to take plastic wrap over it, take meat tenderizer. I always use the flat side because I do not want to break the meat up. What this does is it tenderizes it, flattens it to make it an even cook time. And the reason that we're using plastic wrap is to keep the chicken from splattering any of the juices over anything, also to protect the meat from the hammer itself. And you just want to try to get it even throughout. It helps it cook more evenly, also tenderizes the meat. Okay, so we've got a nice even breast now. 2 tablespoons of the butter. I'm going to let that get hot for a moment. Season the chicken, just a little bit of salt and pepper on it on both sides. So now, got it nice and seasoned while the butter is melting. Next step is going to be dredging it with flour, and that's just to help the sauce get a little thickness as well as get a little outside texture on the chicken. Keep some of the moisture in as well. Okay, so now you got the nice bubbling going on the butter there. Lay the chicken down, always put away from yourself, so that way in case it slips, you don't splatter yourself with hot butter. Now you want to cook this with no color on it. You're not trying to brown the chicken, you're just trying to get a nice light, gentle crust on the outside without browning it. All right, so after about 2 or 3 minutes, you're gonna go ahead and flip the chicken. Again, always try to flip away from yourself just in case it slips so you don't splatter oil on yourself. Next, we're gonna go ahead and add the shallots and the garlic. And you just wanna get that into the oil, not all over the chicken, because you want the actual shallots and garlic to cook. And then you're gonna give just a little shake to move it around in the pan. Again, remember you want as little color as possible to no color on the chicken or the garlic. Now you're gonna add the white wine. Make it pretty. A couple slices of lemon on top of the chicken. And a squeeze of lemon juice. Then at this point, we're gonna go right into the oven. So you wanna make sure that there's a good amount of wine for the sauce, as that builds it, keeps the chicken moist, and then right into the oven. So it's been about 10 minutes at 475. Chicken's just about ready. I'm gonna pull that out of the oven. As you can see, pretty much all of the wine has cooked off. We're going to build the sauce here. We're gonna slide the chicken breasts forward. We're gonna add the capers to it. Get some flame underneath here. Add just a little bit of salt and pepper to the sauce. Gotta make sure everything is properly seasoned. Now we're gonna add the spaghetti, the pre-cooked spaghetti that we had, and build the plate. Toss the spaghetti in the sauce. Try to get as much of the capers, butter, the garlic, and the shallots mixed into the pasta. Really adds good, nice flavor to it. Okay, now we're gonna turn the flame off. Once the pasta is nice and hot and seasoned, we're gonna come over to the plate here. Pull the pasta out of the pan, trying to keep as much of the sauce with that as possible. And pick the chicken up onto the plate. Move the sauce all to one area and right across the top. And there we have it, a classic chicken piccata. For more recipes like this, visit springermtn.com. And don't forget to come visit me in Marietta Square at Piastra. Thank you for watching.